We're going to the Henry Mills River Village, which is an old cotton mill town, basically, from the 1900s, with about 35 old worker buildings, a few industrial buildings where they made the cotton yarn, and the village was actually District 12 from the Hunger Game movies. So we're going. The
Hunger Games.
We're going to go play tribute.
It's in Hickory, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes from the little rental that we have, and so we're on our way there. It should be quite interesting, just for the history itself of the village, but also because they filmed the movie there. So that'll be kind of fun. Spend a few hours there enjoying our American history.
Well, on this beautiful Sunday, June 6th.
Yeah, 6/6.
That's what we're going to do.
So we'll see you when we get there, guys.
Well, guys, we made it to the tour, Henry River, and we're just waiting on the tour guide to give us our 10-minute, 15-minute tour. It looks like we might be the only ones. And there's some of the old buildings that have been abandoned for like over 100 years. This place is called Henry River Mill Village, and it is a group of homes that were built in the 1800s for cotton farming and then milling the cotton. So obviously all of these houses are abandoned. Show you a little bit around here. They created a parking lot. There's the old building that they also use in the Hunger Games, with the pastry and cake sign there. And just gonna go around, and then down at the bottom we're gonna take you down there and show you. There's a renovated house that has become a bed and breakfast, and you can stay in it if you want to. So we'll walk down here a little bit. None of these houses have bathrooms. They all have outhouses. But this is where they film parts of the Hunger Games, and we're not allowed to go. We're not allowed to go inside any of the houses, but we can peek through the windows and doors and show you a little bit that way. Old fireplace. You have to be careful where you walk here. Better step off this thing. It doesn't seem very safe. All right. There's the house that they renovated, and what they're planning on doing, they're using that as a bed and breakfast. Matter of fact, somebody just checked out just a little while ago, and they're going to be, the plan is that they have a 10-year plan. The owners of the property have a 10-year plan, which includes renovating all of these houses. Yeah, it includes renovating all of these old houses and make them look like that, which is more like the original state that they were in when they were first built. And then they're going to turn them into bed and breakfast. So I'm assuming you'll be able to rent any of these little houses and stay in it for a weekend or so. This looks like an old water main. Lots of history. And they have over 70 acres of this property to roam. Henry River Mill Village is located on a peninsula that the river goes completely around this peninsula in this group of homes. At one time there used to be no more than probably 300 people living here, including the children. Let's go to the back here and see. You can kind of see how the houses are stacked up all the way up the hill there. All the way back. And you can kind of see the outhouses in the middle of the field. I can see a couple right there. And it looks like they have a road that leads back into the woods. Well, let's see where that leads. Since we're allowed to go wherever we like, except inside the buildings. We can't go inside the buildings. Just peek through the windows and doors, what he said. But I don't know if you guys coming here want to really pay for the tour. I don't know if it was worth the 33 bucks. But oh, there you go. See if we can get a shot of that. There's another house back here. But they're probably not going to give you too much more information than what we're giving you here today. Pretty cool. Little piece of history. This is an old road that used to go around to get to the houses. One of them was blown up for the movie. Somewhere back in here, they said. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it. Our tour was basically like, 15 minutes in the parking lot where I started taking the video. So, but it was blown up for the movie, The Hunger Games. Oh, they got cameras everywhere in here. Believe me, that one thing they do have is a lot of cameras. They're all up in the trees and everything. Beware sign there by the door. Beware. Beware. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I think it just goes around and comes out the other way. Oh, here's another one. Okay, this is just like an old shed. But that's what this is, or was, an old cotton milling town. You're getting more of a tour than we did, guys. I guarantee you. I will show you the main house where the Hunger Games, or parts of the inside of one of the houses that they used for filming. And we were basically going around in a circle now. We came up from the other end, from the top. There's more houses up here. There's the outhouse. But that's what they plan on doing. They're planning on renovating all of these. And the main building that was also used in the movie, The Hunger Games, the main building is going to be used for a restaurant on the bottom. And then they're going to have like lounging or something of that sort up on top of the restaurant. And I'll show you it again in a minute. Zoom in. There's our tour guide, and there is the building that will be converted into a restaurant. 10-year plan. Let's take a look inside this one. They all had the same basic layout. Front door coming in, windows, fireplace, another room, private property, no trespassing. They got enough trespassing signs. Yeah, some of the houses are actually missing. There used to be one right there. But it has to, I guess, the weather and time, they just crumble, so they just took them out. They just removed them entirely. But the houses used to be all up and down the sides of this road. As a matter of fact, two of them were in the middle of this road here and were removed because they were in the way of the road. The road used to continue straight down through that gate. There's Pink, and then they did a detour. Hello. They did a detour and made it go around. So there's an old sign there. See what it says. Used firm apples. I don't know. There's another little outhouse there. I was going to go and show them that. What was that called? The house here that he took us in?
I don't remember how. It's where Katniss lived.
Where Katniss lived from the movie, right?
Yeah.
All right.
The street and peek into those windows.
Yeah, I think they all have the same basic layout, or basic houses. Very basic houses. You know, they're all closed off for the most part, except for the one I'm going to show you next. down here. Coming up right here. And it's right in front of the trailer they use for the gift shop and the tour. That's where the restaurant is going to be. That building right there. So it sounds like a pretty good plan if you got the money to invest, right? Turn all this into like a real tourist attraction. Right now is just the start of it. So I'm allowed to go as close as to the door and show you guys the inside. Can't walk in, but I can show you. That's one of the rooms that was created for the movie. They completely redid that corner room right there. It's got all new wood and everything. It does not match the rest of the house. And then behind this door here are stairs that go to the bedrooms upstairs. That's about it, guys. What do you think? We're not going to walk 70 some acres, but we just wanted to give you the tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed our little tour.
It was actually fun.
We enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
The
And
house
now
is
we're
great.
going to try and maybe go to the town of Hickory and take a little tour of the town.
Yep.
Stay
See you
tuned.
in a bit. Bye, guys.
Bye.